Hi, this is Denny Lee of Lee Law Office, and I want to take some time today to just discuss and compare the differences between traditional estate planning, and we're going to refer to a will as traditional estate planning, and a revocable family legacy trust, which is going to impact multiple generations in a very positive way. Now, as you know, a will, when you sign it, it's valid. But that will doesn't become effective until you die. It has no purpose to do during the course of your life. Now compare that to a revocable family legacy trust. That is valid and effective when you sign it. And one of the things that we always provide for in our trust plans for our clients is that in the event of an event during life, for example, an illness, a disability, something befalls them, and they become temporarily or permanently disabled or unable to make their own affairs. In the world of traditional estate planning, a member of the family may need to go to court and be appointed that person's guardian and conservator. This may sound counterproductive, but in my world, we don't want our clients to ever have to go to court. The advantage of the trust is that when the trust becomes effective when you sign it, we've already anticipated that potential for the health issue developing somewhere down the line. In a perfect world, it won't, but none of us know that, and we want to be prepared. So with the trust, we name the successor trustees, who are generally members of the family, and if that health event occurs, they don't have to go to court. They don't need to do a guardianship or conservatorship. Why? Because we've already anticipated that potential within the trust itself and given them the authority to step into our shoes during the course of that time when we're unable to act. There's a lot of other components that distinguish a revocable trust from the traditional estate planning, and I'll cover those later in other videos. But this just gives you an insight, hopefully, of the difference between traditional estate planning that's based on a will that has to go through probate upon your death, and compare that to avoiding probate, both a living probate of a guardianship and conservatorship, and also a post-death probate, because with the trust, you and your family never go to court. So I hope you found this helpful. I'll have more for you later.